Hey folks, here we are discussing What Is and What Should Never Be by Led Zeppelin. We're going to have 3 sections. They'll all be distinctly different. I'm going to talk about the chord structure in the first one. If we did not discuss that during our lesson, it's not entirely unusual. This is more if I taught the song to, somebody who already knew bar chord structure. So feel free to skip ahead to the playing, but the chords in the verse are end. So the first chord's an A7 with that pinky note that we put in this case, F sharp. Yeah. So would be a full voicing, but we're going, and he's actually just playing 4 strings in this song. So, thumb muting can be used, but it's not like you need to play this song like this. At some point, we all need to be able to hit 4 strings. Just 4. And this song's good for working on that. I'll elaborate more. Hey, here's a 9th chord, an E9 chord, and here's what he actually does in the song. Again, if I brought this up, it's because you already know these chords. Moving on to what actually gets played. So, So I just did that to emphasize that's your open strum. And I am just hitting 4 strings. So why is this a good song to learn to hit a limited range of strings with? Because it's just such a, strummed very lightly. Then he switches to this E9 inversion, the F the 2nd chord, and goes down. So that was down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 down. First time through. Second time through, Jimmy Page flips it and does the rhythm he'd done on the 2nd chord for the 1st chord. And then the first rhythm come on the 2nd chord. Misplay. Here's the rhythm. So that's what we get for the verse, is, the first rhythm, the 2nd rhythm, the 2nd rhythm, the 1st rhythm. Cool section. So in this, you could just hit your 4th string, your D string, go, and it would be technically correct, and it would sound cool. And what's more, I'm going to suggest that if this is kind of on the high end, skill-wise for you, like you're kind of beginner intermediate, that you do that, just to go over the left-hand movement. Just going. There you go. So you can go over that, and it's not nanny nanny boo boo. It's da 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 ba-dum. 1 E, 1 E, 2 E, 3 E. Anyway, there. So what we're actually doing is playing some muting, not with our thumb, but with our first finger here, so that I can play more aggressively. My middle finger could mute the bass strings, but again, at some point we want to be able to hit not every string all the time and strum aggressively, but that's difficult at first. Either way, there's more we actually get. So we hear, that's not really his priority, he just wants to hit the string hard. With the first finger, it's easier to have an intuitive way to mute. It's just kind of fret poorly as though that's not a priority at all, which it's not. We want the opposite. Cool, so there we go. 5th fret, 4th fret. And then we go. Cool. So starting with this is palm muted. And that gives you time to make the chord shape for this D power chord. You can plant your middle finger right there, and then just pivot around it. With that as an anchor, so to speak. So, and that's a section. We get 2 of those. Next section, we get this, so it starts like that. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. And then something almost identical to what we just did in the happens. is just 2 frets higher, and it starts with, and that's what lets us get all the way from down here up to the 7th fret for. Everything else about it is the same. So that whole section is. Cool. And that's the "You Will Be Mine, Taking Your Time" part. Cool. So then we pretty much are done with all the major sections. Now we have some super easy. And that was just, an F sharp, 2-note power chord, and then A, and then just boom, little tiny bit of bend. Cool. And if you're trying to figure out how to play the solo for this, which probably we didn't cover in your lesson, try E major pentatonic. And there we go. Good times. I will see you soon.